The sky did not warn him. The wind did not slow down, and the storm did not care how small he was. High on a thin tree branch, a little bird felt the first drop of rain hit his feathers. He looked up. Dark clouds were rushing fast. Something bad was coming. But the bird was not alone. Just below him, hidden between broken twigs and dry leaves, was his nest. Inside it were his family, his mate, and his tiny chicks. They were too young to fly, too weak to protect themselves, and the nest was already fragile. That morning had been hard. The little bird had flown far to find food. The forest was quiet. Insects were hiding. Worms were deep in the ground. Still, he did not give up, because every time he thought of resting, he remembered the hungry sounds of his chicks. By evening, he returned tired. His wings hurt. His body felt heavy. And then the storm arrived. The wind roared like a wild animal. Rain poured down without mercy. Branches bent and cracked. The nest began to shake. The little bird's heart raced. He knew something painful. He could fly away. Above the trees there was safety. Other birds had already left. They chose survival. For a moment, the thought entered his mind. What if I go too? What if I save myself? But then he heard it. A soft cry. Then another. His chicks were scared. He flew down to the nest and stood over it. Rain soaked his feathers instantly. The wind pushed him sideways. Still, he stayed. The storm grew stronger. A heavy wind snapped a nearby branch. The nest tilted. The bird spread his wings wide, not to fly, but to cover. Water ran down his body. Cold entered his bones. His wings shook. Every part of him screamed to escape. But his heart whispered something louder. They need me. Time passed slowly. Each second felt longer than the last. The chicks pressed closer together. They felt warmth. They felt life. But the bird was losing strength. His vision blurred. His wings felt numb. At one moment, he felt he would fall. And that was the hardest moment of all. This was the moment of choice. To let go or to hold on. The little bird lowered his head and made a silent promise. If this is my last night, let them see the morning. He stayed, not because he was strong, but because he loved. The storm lasted all night. Darkness covered the forest. Thunder rolled again and again. Many nests were destroyed. Many birds were gone. But when the sky finally began to change, something beautiful happened. The rain slowed. The wind softened. Light slowly returned. Morning arrived. Other birds came back, flying carefully, looking for what was left. They saw broken branches, empty nests. Then they saw something unbelievable. On a damaged branch, a small nest still stood. Inside it, the chicks were alive. They chirped softly. Above them, the little bird slowly opened his eyes. His body was weak, his feathers were heavy, but his family was safe. He had fought the storm, and he had won. Not with power, not with size, but with sacrifice. As the sun rose higher, the forest felt calm again. Life moved forward. And the little bird rested, knowing something deep inside. He did not just survive the storm, he became stronger because of it. Sometimes storms come without warning. Sometimes life pushes us to our limits. And in those moments, running away feels easy. But real strength is shown when you stay, when you protect, when you choose love over fear. Hey everyone, that's all for today's story. Hope you enjoyed it and had a great time. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the Whispering Tales for more amazing stories.